just see here, we'll just update this. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is go to, where are we? Local electrician. Okay, that's that one, local electrician. Okay, so we're on the home page, okay, and if I refresh, okay, you are going to see, let's just try this for a minute, okay, so off, okay, so the mobile theme is off, and now we are on the home page, and you didn't see any of that handiwork. Why? Because this panel here, the feature panel, and everything that you see on it is being called from the theme management plugin. Okay, because we selected feature panel for the template. But as soon as we go to mobile, and this is automatically detected by the plugin, you don't need to do anything at all. Okay, as soon as a mobile browser is detected, can be iPhone, BlackBerry, whatever, you get this happening here. Okay, I could improve that a little bit. But okay, so you can see here, we've got sitemap, we've got coupons, and at the top here we've got click on the main header to see the site menu. I probably could have centered that a little bit better, but looks pretty good. And what did we have here? We had sitemap. Let's just see if the sitemap shows up. I think we put in a sitemap before. No. Okay, so we didn't. Never mind. We can put one in shortly. Okay, and none of the other things will work, but that's basically how those buttons work. Now let me just show you something else. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to create a new page and use some new features. Okay, so let's just go to pages, add new, and we'll create the Find Us page. Okay, and that'll show you how we use the Google Maps embed. Okay, so on this one, we're just going to use the default template because we can use this for a normal website view, normal browser instead of mobile. And we're just going to put, you know, how to find us. Here's where we are, boom, 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 boom. Okay, and underneath, and I want to put in a Google map. Okay, so you don't need any key for this, any registration key, activation key from Google. It's just, we're using the Google Maps embed plugin, which we've hard coded into the theme. It is open source free plugin, and we're allowed to do that. So you would pick the Google Maps reference for your particular site, but in this case, we're just going to use this example here. Okay, and we're going to paste that in, but you go to Google Maps first and you get that. Dimensions, we're going to click on that. And the dimensions, yeah, 350. I think we want 250. And we want a height of maybe, I don't know, 350, 375. Okay. You can have the frames scrolling, or you know, you can change the margins and so forth. But in this case, I just go with the width and the height. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, so that's done. All right. Now underneath, let me show you. If you want to put in a search form, which is good to put in on the sitemap, you can put in a search form. But let's just show you how we do that. Now, there's no button for that. You don't need a button at all. You just put an opening bracket there, square bracket, and SEARH, search form. Doesn't get much easier than that. That's done. Okay, we'll see what happens in a minute. And then the next one, the H card, which you'll be familiar with when you hover over the H card link down the bottom. You get the fancy box thing, the H card. Okay, we want to put an H card. Now we've got the code for that. Okay, the short code, and that's that. Okay, and that is all done. We don't want to have any comments on here, do we? No, we don't want comments. We don't want trackbacks. Okay, and that's pretty much good to go. We're going to publish that, and as soon as that's published, we'll go check it out. Okay, so view page, and I'm viewing it in Firefox, so it's a normal browser. Bearing in mind that this is a page that is available, you know, in the normal browser. Okay, so I'd need to put a link down here for the Find Us. Okay, but you can see what's happened here. Okay, we've got the Google map in here, which is a fully functional Google map. You can move the thing around and so forth. You can go to view the larger map. You can look at if it's got street view. You can use that. Now the search form, the shortcode for that. Okay, so we put in a search form there, and that's the WordPress search form. You can search any phrase or word on the site, and that'll come up. Now the H card, this is it here. Okay, so we've got local electrician company, blah, 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 blah. As simple as that. It's all done automatically. You can even download the V card, and Google loves all of this stuff here. So that's what it looks like in a normal site. But let's go check it out in the mobile. Okay, so we've got the mobile version on here, and we just created that page. If this is working right, that should take us to the Find Us page. Okay, so where are we? Did I link it up? I don't think I did. Okay, let's just go back to edit page here. Where are we? Find Us. Home page. Home page. Okay. I didn't link it up, but it's pretty easy to link up. Okay, so we've got the home, and this is a good example actually. If you create a button, you can start from scratch if you want to, but in this case I'll show you how easy it is. Okay, so what did we have? Button name, coupons, Find Us. Okay, and the URL, there we are. Just put in a hash mark. Well, the URL we want, we'll put in the HTTP, and okay, let's just try this. Oh, no, that was wrong. Let's just not try that. I thought I had something else pasted in. Let's just try and get that out of there. That's good. Okay, so sorry folks, this is taking a little bit longer. It's late, but I want to get this out. I'll do a better one later, but for the time being it's going to show you how to get the thing rolling. Okay, so there we are, and /find us. Boom. Okay, now we should be good to go. Let's just Find Us. Oh, you know what I've done? I think I've put that on the okay, link color. What have I done? Yeah, oh, the URL. I've put it in the wrong place, you see. Yeah, okay. So I've done two things wrong. One, there. Okay, so what I can do is just take that out of there. Okay, cut and put in the Find Us there. Okay, I'm going all around the houses to do this, but as I say, it's late, but it will give you a pretty good idea of how you can actually adjust this if you need to. Once you've already committed to the editor. Okay, so Find Us, where are we? Go back to Safari. Okay, I'm going to refresh this page because that should have the yeah, there we are. It's laid out a bit better now. Okay, why have we got that in there? I don't know why is that. Anyway, never mind. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to Find Us, and this is how it would look in an iPhone. There we are. Find Us. Here we are, and there's your beautiful little map. And underneath you can search for stuff if you want to, and there's your H card. Very beautiful. So that's pretty much how it works. That's how you create buttons using the new mobile button maker. That's how you embed Google Maps. That's how you put in a search form, and there's many more things that you can do with that. Just play around with it. As I say, I'll do a better video later. This is just something that I needed to put together before I hit the sack, and I just wanted to make sure that it was out there. So I thank you for your tolerance and patience in watching this video. I hope you got something out of it, and I shall look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, thanks, bye now.